All right, so salute to the people. What's good with the Black Goose TV family? I'm back at it again. I got some breaking news for y'all. At the very least, I got a new fight announcement that will be coming up this summer. As always, man, I love announcing these new fights that are coming out, man. I feel like this summer, it's just been packed with fights. Or at the very least, us approaching the summer, we have a lot of fights to look forward to. Obviously, we've been geared up in the last 3 weeks with just fire fights back to back to back. This weekend, we have two fire fights happening. Obviously, with Shakira Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, and Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. So it's just been packing. So blessings to the boxing guys. Appreciate what y'all doing. As always, let me get right into this bad boy. I don't know how much y'all gonna care about this, but I do know the OG Black Goose TV family is, because we hardcore fans. Now, obviously, we got some new family members, and I appreciate y'all. Keep supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what y'all doing, because without y'all, you know what I'm saying, this wouldn't even exist, right? But I don't know, what I'm saying, how much you guys would be interested in this particular fight. I am, just because I consider Erislandy Lara basically a future Hall of Famer. I feel like he's a legend, and I feel like he should get the respect he deserves. So I think this is an interesting fight. I'll be watching it. I'll be doing Influence Lounge for it. So because I'll be doing Influence Lounge for it, because I'm interested and I'm watching it, I'm going to share this particular fight date with you guys. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. But at the very least, let's go ahead and let y'all know what's going on when it comes to May 28th on Showtime pay-per-view. Erislandy Lara is going to be fighting Gary O'Sullivan. Now, the thing about Erislandy Lara right now, I feel like he's in such a weird spot in his career, because I still feel like he can get big fights, but his stylistically, is such a low reward and such a high risk for most people at his weight class. They're just not giving him the opportunity, which is unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Lara's kind of always been in that position for the majority of his career. You know what I'm saying? The only two people who really gave Lara a chance was Canelo Alvarez and Jarrett Hurd. You know what I'm saying? That was really the only two people. I still believe, Erislandy Lara beat Jarrett Hurd, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get to this article real quick. We're not going to be too long-winded with it. Really, I just wanted to let you know this fight is happening. I wanted to see if you guys were interested in any type of way, so you guys can let me know. But let's see. WBA regular junior middleweight champion Lara is in action next month in defense of his title against veteran Gary Spike O'Sullivan in a 12-round co-feature spot on the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero card. So this has actually been added to the undercard of Gervonta Davis versus Rolly Romero. So that's actually interesting. So that makes, I think it said it was co-main event. So that makes that particular card a little bit more, a little bit better. Now, me personally, I would like to see Lara maybe fight. He does have that WBA, regular title. He's at that junior middleweight. There's still, some names at that junior middleweight that he could definitely fight. But at the same time, it's like, really who, what would be interesting actually for Lara? We're talking, there's talks of Errol Spence coming up to 154. There's talks of Terrence Crawford coming up to 154. We have Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano 2 happening. The loser of that, obviously, they're going to need a fight. So as much as people want to say what they want to say about Erislandy Lara, right? I still feel like there's still a lane for him at that division. Like, okay, say Errol Spence moves up. He would need a warm-up fight at 154. In the case of maybe he can't get it. In the case of Jermell Charlo beats Castano, he's undisputed. I don't see Errol fighting Jermell Charlo. I don't see that making that happen unless it makes sense bag-wise. So he's going to need a warm-up fight, right? Lara would be a guy that would be perfect for Errol. Terrence Crawford, if he's not able to get the winner of Brian Castano versus Jermell Charlo, him versus, Erislandy Lara, that would be a fire-ass fight. So I'm like, there's options for Lara to still, before the end of his career, comes forward, because I do think he's at the tail end of his career, even though he's still great. There's still some fights out there that he can take that will be interesting and probably could propel his career, regardless win or lose. But that's my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think specifically about this particular fight announcement, I should say. Is going to be part of the Gervonta Davis, Rolly Romero undercard. So that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Erislandy Lara, Gary O'Sullivan. I got nothing but respect for both of these fighters, but I got huge respect for Lara, because I really do think he is a legend of the sport, or at least a future legend, future Hall of Famer. So I'm going to be all in when it comes to this particular fight. You already know we're doing Influence Lounge for it. So what do you guys think? Excited? Y'all care? Y'all don't care? Am I overrating Erislandy Lara? Would any of those fights that I talked about make you guys be like, oh yeah, I would love to watch that fight? Or am I overhyping? Let me know. Be honest. Drop it in the comments below. You already know what it is. Like, subscribe, show some love to your boy Black Goose TV family. I'm out of here. You already know what it is.